Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's JV, back again, another video. Very simple and easy to follow video that I'm gonna be very thorough and hands-on with. So, we are going to make today bread pudding, chocolate bread pudding, but we're going to put them in the muffin pan. Now, if you don't have a muffin pan, right, because I want them to be individual, can use a loaf pan, or you can use like a half-size cake pan. The choice is yours, but this recipe, which is my own, will work for either. So, you just go with that. Anyway, so let's go over the ingredients. I got 2 eggs. I got some semi-sweet chocolate chips. I got half a container of a half gallon, a half and half. I got some brown sugar. I have half a loaf of cinnamon raisin bread. Some cooking spray, of course, and your little measuring instruments, because I want everything to be nice and exact. Oh, stainless steel bowl. Yours doesn't have to be stainless, but you get my point. And the liqueur, which I'm gonna use for I want a liquor taste in it. I'm gonna use Wray & Nephew. You don't have to. It's optional. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't make the authentic Jamaican rum cake, so this is gonna be my journey into that. Anyway, so first off would be to cut the bread. So knife of your choice, right? Get that to the side. Like I said, this is real time. I'm doing a real time video. So just take these two, cut and put the stacks in half. Very simple. You don't have to have it too small. You don't have to have it too big. So let's just quarter it. No, let's cut it in fourths and then cut it in fourths again. So you have your little squares. All right, just like that. And then all you're gonna do, put it in that bowl. Okay? That's it. Very easy. Try to make them all the same. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it to be nice. And remember, how you cut it is how it looks. So presentation is everything. And with the other half of that stack, same thing. Just quarter them up. Nice. See? Simple. Boom. People have their methods of, have an old bread or whatever, and whatever works for you. I have really no opinion on that. Like a nice brioche bread or something like that. Whatever works for you. I'm not against that. Anyway, so look, cubed up bread. Boom. Have that on the side. We're gonna crack the eggs. We're only using 2, and that's just because we have this muffin pan, which is 3 by 4, so that's 4, 8, that's 12, right? So that's pretty much what we're using. So I'm not making a giant recipe, but if you wanted like a standard recipe, you would take 2 loaves of bread, 4 eggs, and follow each with half a cup of sugar, a cup of the chocolate chips mixed in, and I think the half and half is a good amount, but I would say maybe 3/4 to a half a gallon if you're doing 2 full loaves of bread. But we're doing a half, so let's crack the egg. That's 1. That's 2. And I'm just gonna take a fork. I'm just gonna whisk them real quick. Very simple. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get, let's say, not all of this, but we're gonna leave like about that much where my thumb is. So just pour that in there, like so. Or until the bread is covered, actually. So look, we didn't even, see? Like I told you, the thumb. Alright? And you just want to cover it because that's going to absorb a lot. Now put the egg in there because that's going to absorb a lot. Right? Very simple, right? Okay, so now look, brown sugar. And I have measuring stuff. So we're going to go with the 3/4 cup. Got measuring stuff. Usually don't do that, but I'm trying to be very exact with everything. So check it out. I'm gonna go for that 3/4 right there. Of course, sugar wants to act up. Okay. So 3/4. Right. Fill it up. Boom. That's 1. That's all you need. Put that to the side. Boom. Now, you can do the same 3/4 with the chips, but I'm not. I'm very extra and dramatic, so I'm going to do a cup. So, oh, see? That's proof that I don't redo videos. So 1 cup, right, of the chocolate, right there. And it's actually a little cup and more because I'm actually gonna put all this in the cup. So boom, boom. That's the thing with mistakes. If you can make your mistakes and make them not mistakes anymore, that is a blessing. All right, so there we go. All those extra chips, boom, right? Now, we are going to put a 1/2 cup of the Ray and Nephew Jamaican white rum. Boom. Just like that. Right? And it's better that these ingredients are cold because this rum is actually strong enough that it will start to cook stuff. So just be kind of careful with that. All right, now glove up. Okay, now, there you go. So now just mix everything. Make sure the egg and everything is nice, right? Mix, mix, mix. Very simple. Very simple. Oh, wait a minute. I'm very sorry. There's one more ingredient that I do need to put that I forgot, and that is vanilla extract. So, and some cinnamon. So I apologize about that, and let me get my measuring stuff for that. So any vanilla extract that you have will do, but this is a teaspoon right here, and we're just gonna put 1. Boom. And that is that. and cinnamon. I forgot the cinnamon. I apologize. So the cinnamon, we're going to put the exact measurement of cinnamon. It's going to give you the same thing. Teaspoon of your ground cinnamon. See? Boom. I'm sorry. Tablespoon. Sorry. Boom. All right. Sorry about that. I forgot about those two ingredients, which are very important. Now, back to the gloves. Mix. Just mixing in the vanilla extract and the cinnamon. So you got the chocolate chips, you got that cinnamon raisin bread, which is just my choice. You don't have to do that. I just decided to do that. You got the eggs, and you got the half and half. And you want to have your oven preheated to 340, no more than 350, but 340 works for me. And okay, so the mixture is ready. You could let it sit out for like 10 minutes, but remember, the longer it sits, the more broken down the bread becomes, so that's up on you. And then now, you have your pan, get that non-stick spray, just spray each. I'm probably not gonna use all of them, but I'm just spraying them just in case. All right? And then get a nice, so I have this like, it's a spatula, but it's a spoon. So I'm gonna use that. And I'm just gonna ladle it so. And pop it in there like so. And they're gonna puff up, so don't fill them all the way to the top. They're gonna like expand like a couple inches, and then they'll deflate after you take them out the oven. So don't like fill them all the way up. So we're just gonna fill these like so. Just like that. Nice, simple. Remember, you could put this in the loaf pan, you could put this in the cake pan. It's up to you. I'm working on some business things right now, so I'm trying this out actually to see how I can do them for individual sale. So that's all. A little more in there. All right, let's get this over here. Boom. This is kind of real simple. This is, this is an all-purpose kind of dessert. I like taking simple things and just making them, not seem simple. So that's kind of my style. Because everybody can, pick up something, but. All right, so I have extra. Everybody could do a dessert and everybody could do whatever, but everybody's dessert's gonna be different. So it's actually all how you do the dessert. So I have some extra, but I'm gonna try something else with that. That'll probably be fun in the video, but just make sure all of them are even and not filled to the, tippy top. Clean up the excess. And remember, you want an oven at about 340, but that's for me and my oven and how it works for me. Remember, everybody's oven is different. So no more than 350, I would say, because you don't want the top to be overcooked and the middle not cooked, right? And we're just gonna pop these over here. And these are only gonna go for about 25 minutes. So the oven is nice and preheated. we're just gonna put those in here. And we will revisit them in 25 minutes. All right. So, 25 minutes later. And this is what we have. Let's get these bad boys out. And you see how see why I told you to fill them up 3/4 of the way? All right, so let's get these out. Let's put them right here. And all we want to do is they need to cool for about 5 minutes, and then we'll start taking them out. But see how they're deflating already as soon as you took them out the oven, and then they're gonna set and they'll be good. So they look good already, but you know, we got to get to that next point. So let them cool for 5 minutes, and then we'll take them out. All right, so as you can see, this is 5 minutes later. See, everything is sunken, so to say. So we're just gonna move this to that way, and we're going to get. You could take a spoon. You could take anything. You know, I'm gonna take a plastic fork. This is a coated pan that it's not supposed to stick, so I'm just gonna pick this one right here and fork it out and show you. Right? So I'm really not supposed to have to, you know, do any of this because of the pan. Invest in your pots and pans, people. So look. All right. So I'm going to have to, because actually no. I'm gonna take butter knife. There we go. I'm just gonna go around it real quick. And right, go on the bottom, and oh man, it's still a little like, because I think I put so much chocolate in there. It's all right. Let me try this one right here. Or it may need more time to cool, but I'm just trying to show you everything that's going on. So I'm gonna switch from the butter knife to a spreader. All right, and we're just gonna pop that out. Oh yeah, see that? Invest in your pots and pans, and boom. Look at that. All right. So I want you guys to get the good visual. All right. Look at that. So now I'm just gonna slice it in half just to show you. But look at this. This is a bread pudding, you know, muffin type of situation. So we're just gonna slice it real quick so I can show you. Look at that. Yeah, that's definitely a win. Wait, there you go. So that is the video. Just wanted to show you how we can do these. Obviously they're gonna firm up a little more, but I just, you know, couldn't really wait that long. I was getting impatient. But this is the chocolate bread pudding with the Jamaican white rum. Very easy, very simple. You know, another 5 minutes, these bad boys are gonna be perfect. And just wanted to share this with you guys as we're stumbling upon different things to do. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and peace and love till next time.